Irene Kobusingye is my name. A mining engineer from Uganda. I also venture as a CEO of Jorin Mineral Consultants and a health and safety professional. It's a great honor to join in here today. Today is such an exceptional day that I began it with conversations in Women in Mining, whereby I joined the 14th Mineral Wells Conference here in Uganda. We had a breakfast conversation just about what we're having right now. So it's a great honor that I am still ending the day with great conversations about women in mining. That shows us that it's a great step. We are on the right direction. So let's keep it up. Let's keep moving. We are on the right track. I can assure you. In my work as a mining engineer, or as a woman in mining, I've really seen both the opportunities and the challenges women face. I've had a chance to move down to the mines, artisanal mines, to work along with them. I've had a chance to work on the technical team, and this has really exposed me to see that we really have to do something, starting way back from the artisanal small scale miners, run right up to the large scale mining across the Africa, not only in Uganda. So at the same time, it brings me back to see that communities, or not only communities, but people or the young girls, young community, the youth are looking up to see that, oh, these are the people who have already gone ahead of us. These are people who have already moved extra miles. They would love to have people to look up to, especially as role models in this industry. However, sometimes they could be changed, like there was no proper platforms for them to be like, oh, this is someone we can look up to. But when we come up like with such a action plan of women, WiM-Africa, you really see that it's a very powerful action plan. It is tackling both the barriers and it's offering practical solutions whereby if we come up together looking at various action plans, like the first one, value addition, if we come up with the whole team, with everyone, we can surely do something. Not only that, as we are looking at the ESGs, still also the third agenda. And then the fifth one, I'll talk about the next gene. And while sharing, actually, this is something we just recently shared on, while participating in the WiM-Africa Next Gen Career Innovation, it was the inaugural one under the Chambogo University chapter. It gave me, just from the feedback I obtained, it gave me a feeling that there is indeed a gap that we need to address. These youth, these young girls are looking out for someone who needs to help them and redirect them. And now when WiM-Africa comes up with this as an agenda of next Gen WiM program, it really gives me vision that we are on the right track. We are ready to have something that we really have to tackle on and address an issue for the young women. It shows that these young women will have hope that this is a place whereby they can thrive and lead. They can get involved in the different activities and it will open doors for the various personnels. As engineers in different capacities, or people even in mining, we know very well the strength of any structure lies in its foundation. For anyone who has constructed any building, we know that the foundation must be strong. And this brings me back to our action plan, way back looking at all the actions that we have, that this is the foundation. However, it needs everyone's efforts, commitment, collaboration, and a courage to build the future we want. I do therefore invite everyone to take it upon ourselves as the responsibility that together we can transform mining, not only in Uganda, but across Africa. Thank you.
Ms. Irene. Thank you so
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Irene. Thank you very much for that inspiring reflection and for raising the voices of engineers in Uganda. We appreciate your valuable insight. Finally, we will hear from Ms. Edith Mieling Leju, Executive Director of the National Women